Okay, so a follow-up exercise that you can do after doing some of the rib muscle energy techniques is a quadruped exercise. I really like this exercise. So what you're going to do, patient's going to be in quadruped. The first step is you want to take up all the slack in the thoracolumbar fascia, and that's going to help you lock out the lumbar spine. That way we're getting most of the range of motion in the thoracic spine and the rib cage. So first step is to have the patient sink their behind back onto their heels as far back as they can. Yep, so what we're doing here is we're flexing the lumbar spine in the hips, so that's going to tighten up this thoracolumbar fascia and block the lumbar spine from moving and rotating during this exercise. So really important step there with that. Next step is you're going to have your patient drop down onto their elbows, so getting flexed there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Natalie demonstrate with her left hand here. So we're going to go hand behind the head and tuck this elbow in really tight there. Good. Okay, so similar to like an open book exercise, what you're going to have Natalie do is bring this elbow all the way up and rotate as far as you can. I typically like to do about a 5-second hold there and then bringing it back down. Good. And then we just rep it out there. So really good to get some rib cage mobility as well as thoracic extension and rotation. Now if patient's really tight here, you can turn this into an assisted kind of muscle energy manual therapy technique. What the therapist would do is have the patient kind of come into this position. What you would do is loop your hand through the elbow and kind of lay it on top of their hand here. So, and then what you can do is go ahead and come on up here, Natalie. When you get to that first barrier, what you can have them do is go ahead and push down. So muscle energy techniques, go and push down into me. 5-second hold, let it relax, and then help bring them up into some more rotation and extension. Go ahead and push down and let that relax. Good. Take up the available slack and go ahead and push down and let that relax. Good. So as I said, it's a nice follow-up exercise after doing some of the rib muscle energy techniques, and you can also turn it into an assisted muscle energy technique as well with the therapist. Thank you, and talk to you soon.